Welcome to Boxing on the Record with DRay and Randy. What's going on with you, DRay?
Not much, bro. Trying to set up
Uh-huh.
for some great content.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. So we're gonna get it in with your boy Crawford, since he the man holding the wheel right now. Um,
Yeah, go ahead, bro. What was you
you,
saying?
you yeah, Earl activated this rematch.
Yeah.
So, but we don't know when it's gonna happen though. That's the I guess that'll be the thing. When is it gonna happen? You know what I mean?
Yes, sir. And what's the terms of it?
Ain't really sure yet. Ain't really sure
I
yet. But
mean,
I
you
don't
know,
think
yeah, yeah, that's what I'm saying. It
huh?
don't happen. What weight they at? What venue they at? What date they at? And
Ain't
how
none of
much
that
can
been
I get
discussed.
in for the low low? Yeah, I need to know. I need to know.
Yeah, yeah. We talk about
I
trying
might
to
be
go
able to
to
get a
that.
TV seat, Randy.
Hey, you might. You never know.
Yeah.
You never know. You might,
Warren
cause
Buffett and one of his investors listening in, they might tap in.
and, and you never know. But I mean, I don't. I'm having mixed emotions about this fight. Um, and the reason why I'm having mixed emotions about it, man, because I don't know. I don't really know if the fight gonna. I don't know if the fight gonna change any. I really don't, D-Ray. I know you don't want to hear it. I know you don't want to hear it. but
And I don't want it to change.
I don't know if it's gonna change much, man, because he, like you said, his style might be just tailor made for Earl. Style might be just tailor made for him, man, and it just ain't no way around it. Just ain't no way around it. Um, because now that I look back on it, I think about it and soak in it.
Yeah.
He
Hey
kept
man,
that
Al
jab in his
Heyman trying to
face.
block you from saying what you're trying to say, bro.
uh, he um he kept the
Repeat it.
jab in his face. He kept the jab in his face, man, and I got to thinking, and then you know, even though I don't like this guy, but Canelo said something that was interesting. Canelo was like, the same outcome gonna be if they fight a second fight, which with him saying that, it made me think about, he might be right. That's why he won't fight Bivol because he know he really can't beat him. He really,
Oh,
it
absolutely.
so and it made me think about Canelo saying that in a sense of if he was smart, he'll stay away from Crawford. Cause that's what I
Sound
would
like
do
Bob
if I
Arum.
was in his position.
Sound like Randy
Yeah,
Smith.
but then
Sound like
but
Manny
but
Pacquiao. Sound like everybody in boxing.
but at the same time,
Except
I
for
also
Sean
got to
Porter,
give
baby. Go ahead.
I but at the same time, I also got to give Earl his props too now because everybody thought this was a 50-50 fight. So if everybody thought this was a 50-50 fight, then that means something went wrong. And maybe the something went wrong, Earl might be able to fix it at 54. Maybe he was drained. I don't know. But I know it wasn't the same Earl that we used to seeing. I know that for a fact. But you don't want to give him that credit though. You don't want to give him no kind of credit. You want to take everything you can take away from him because you ain't gonna give my man his credit. But I don't feel like it was the same Earl we used to seeing. And I know Crawford know it wasn't the same Earl because when he got hit with that shot, that first shot, he was like, "This all he got." You already know how hard Earl hit. Everybody know how hard Earl hit.
I heard
So,
about it.
uh, there you go. You just ain't gonna do right, man. You just ain't gonna do right, D-Ray. You just ain't
Hey
gonna do
man,
right.
I
But I
love
don't.
the sport, bro. And that's what I wanted to see is where Buddy would stack up with the best of them. You know what I'm saying? And you know, as far as I'm concerned, mission complete. And you know, if you want to go for more, you know, go for it while you can.
But
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 see,
would you
bro,
agree?
but
Go
here's
ahead.
the thing, though. Right? No, I just want to say for like the people to say it, you know, it's gonna be the same fight. I say, man, that we told y'all that 2 years ago, bro, and y'all was like, no, he gonna take his eye, he gonna break his ribs, he, you know, and so then when they actually fight and you see, okay, it ain't really like that, you know, the talking is different than the actual action. Then you talking about, well, we don't want to see it no more. But you know, hats off to Earl. He activated it. He said he was. He didn't make no excuse. He just on to the next fight. I think, bro, that for me, that shows me that he truly is a champion. You know what I'm saying? So I do give him credit for that part. You know, now going forward, you know, it's yet to be seen, I guess, bro. You know, a lot of people want to write the fight off before it ever has a chance to happen, bro. And I'm just like, man, bro, you know, we can't do that. I mean, we done talked this fight up enough, man, where it should have been a trilogy, bro. You know, and people like, I don't even want the second fight. Come on, man. You know, at least Earl is like, hey, I want the smoke. And he called himself free smoke, and he know that the smoke is there for him right now, and he going to it. So I salute him, and you know, hopefully they can make even more money than the first time, man. Go ahead, bro.
I mean, I agree. I agree. I mean, it probably would have been a trilogy if if things would have played out the way everybody thought they would play out. See, that's one reason why I want the fight is because we all thought it was a 50-50 fight. Everybody thought it was a 50-50 fight. And you were scared to watch the fight because I think I sent you a link. I sent you a link and
Oh,
you
here
ain't even
you
click in.
go, bro. No,
You ain't even
man.
click in. You were like, man, I can't watch it, man. Just in case my guy go
Yeah,
down,
yeah,
I
yeah.
don't want
Cause
to see it.
I
And
would
which I
have had to try
understand
to
that.
I would have tried to had to download the app, not just push a button, bro. You know, but that's neither here nor there, bro. You know, I
Yeah.
just think that moving forward, that you know, for me, it's like when Obama ran in the White House, right? First time he run, he win, and everybody happy. Second time he run, people like, well, I don't know, you know, I'm saying, you know, so now, you know, now they gone, you know, full MAGA on me. But you know, so bro, I'm just saying that, you know, at least I think that the boxing world and history deserves a second fight, bro. And I think that, you know, the world really didn't get a chance to know these young men probably truly until this fight. The build up for it and all that kind of stuff is probably when it got on a lot of casuals' radar, you know, and we just gotta make more casual fans, you know, we gotta double the amount of casual fans that's willing to pay for it, bro. So I'm just trying to promote that, man. You know what I'm saying? Just like right now, I'm gonna promote everybody hit my man like button and subscribing and sharing
Yes.
on all the
Yes.
platforms. But go ahead, Randy, man,
Yeah.
cook, man.
Um, I agree with that. I agree with that. I'm gonna tell you what I think. I'm gonna tell you what I think should happen. And this is just my thought. My thought. I think they both should take a fight at 54, a winnable fight at 54. For one, it'll give both of them a chance to fight at 54. For two, it'll give the casual fans a little bit more inspiration to want to see the fight or to talk
Hey
about the
man,
fight.
hey, listen, bro. I'm gonna say this, and I think you and everybody can agree with me. It don't look like Bud is taking no tune-up fight, bro. He want legacy or bust, bro. He want belts. He want straps. He want lineals. If he can get a lineal, I'm sure he'll fight you. If you're not a lineal champion right now, you probably are not on the card, bro. That's all I'm trying to say. Unless you come in with some real money, you know, or you just take a
But all I'm
percentage that everybody say shit. You shouldn't have took it, and you give him no choice but to take the fight. Because he
but
like
all I'm
shit. I'm gonna make 20 million. So shit, I'll take that chance. But go ahead, fam.
Nah, only thing I'm saying is if they both took a if they both took and Earl ain't no tune up guy, but if they both took a tune up fight at 54, it'll increase the viewers. I think that'll watch the fight because now you get a chance to see Earl win a fight and you get a chance to see Crawford fight again. No, no, listen at what I'm saying.
Man,
Listen at
come
what I'm
on,
saying now.
man. You trying to
Listen,
make
hear
the
what I'm
man be 63, man. Come on, fam. The time is ticking, bro. What you talking about?
But what I'm saying, well, he still got to fight. He still want to fight them other guys. He still got to wait on them. But what I'm
Yeah,
saying
but
is,
that's
for the
them.
casual
That's
fan,
them.
because the
That
casual,
ain't Earl, bro. Listen. That's the thing, though, right?
be-
Is the
because
rematch clause had 30 days. If you didn't activate it, it was gonna pass. So that lets you know, bro, they ain't waiting on nobody, bro. Both of them,
so the
I think,
rematch, it's done been signed, but that don't mean it's got to go down right now.
Well, I
That's all
mean,
I'm saying.
well,
He
sell
just had
that.
to activate it.
You sell that.
But
I don't
but
know who you got in mind for either guy. You might as well
I don't
come and
know.
tell
I
them,
don't know
yeah,
who.
you got to
I don't
sell
know
them
who.
damn fights, bro. Listen, man.
I don't know who. But
That's
I
where,
know.
man. For me, bro, I'm like, I don't want him to do nothing. I just want him to go fight again, bro. Start round 13, or in this case, round 11 or whatever.
Yeah. But all
And,
I'm
and,
saying
and
is we gonna watch it regardless. If it happened tomorrow, we gonna watch it. But for the casual fan, it's for the casual fan. It's like, uh, I don't want to see that no more. It's gonna be another
hey, man,
bloodbath.
we don't care about casual fans, bro. If they don't want to see it, let them go watch MMA, bro. I'm fine with that. They can go watch somebody else, if, as far as I'm concerned, bro. These brothers that say we gonna get some more bread, and I'm okay with that because they gonna have an outstanding year. You know what I'm saying? And who knows what next year holds for them? But they know this year they gonna make some serious money, bro.
Yeah,
And so,
yeah.
our job, man, I think, bro, is just to keep the conversation going until they put the cameras on them and they give us something, where everybody be like, oh man, yeah, blah, 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 because there's going to be a whole lot of people, you know, that's probably going to be the storyline, bro. Oh, we don't want to see this fight, so there's a million of them people, but I'm saying, bro, all we need is a million real ones talking about why they want to see the fight, bro. And I want to see the fight because in the first fight, which you can't always say about a fight that is stopped, I didn't see no quit in Earl Spence. So for me, they still fighting, bro. It would have been different if he would have quit. If I would have seen in him where he like, hey, referee, doctor, corner, somebody come save me. But he was
Yeah.
fighting, man. So you know what I'm saying? I respect the sport, the game, and if I'm doing that, I have to respect him, bro, because he was still swinging, he was still taking punches, and he still was fighting like Earl Spence. People love to say that wasn't Earl Spence. I say shit. It looked like he was the same Earl Spence, but it's almost like you know uh, when a grandmaster is playing. It's almost on a different level, bro. And instead of seeing a move ahead, he's seeing three or four moves ahead. and so he able to put himself in position and counter whatever attack you come with. So like what can he do different? That's where I'm saying what y'all, where Spencer Nation need to be focused in on is where they can go and how they can stop using every excuse that I've ever heard for a person losing or winning a fight, bro. It's
I ain't
just
heard no excuses.
it's man, it's pathetic, bro. It's Spence
I ain't
Nation
heard
out there.
no
They are embarrassing and humiliating their own champion, bro. People talking about that wasn't the same Earl. He was this, he was that. Crawford was this, and that's the thing, bro, is I expect them to say foul stuff about Bud because that's what the majority of them been saying, and that's where me and you able to be chill because you don't come like that. So we able to sit up here and have a dialogue about it, where even if it's a misunderstanding, we know it ain't something crazy and out of control, bro.
Oh no, because at the end of the day, we brothers and we love each other. So neither one of them uh gonna go to bat for us like we'll go to bat for each other. So it's all right to have a conversation, but it ain't gonna break up our brotherhood. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
see, bro, and
Yeah.
see, and that's the thing with me, bro, is I say I'm willing to answer any question that a Spence fan will have about the fight or the fighter or what have you. You know what I'm saying? I don't answer them probably to what they want me to say, bro, but I will answer them. But most of the time, bro, they don't answer the questions that I have for them. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
So but I don't get all out of the watch for it because I'm like, if I really want to know, I know who to go to and be like, hey man, blah blah blah, and you be like,
Yeah.
well, go ahead, bro.
No, I was agreeing with you. Go ahead. I'm agreeing with you.
Yeah, I understand. Go ahead and agree, man. So smash that like button and subscribe, and Randy gonna drop the link out there for somebody to click it and make this show
Yeah.
legendary. Maybe not
Yeah.
today, but someday. But we Labor Day in it out
Yeah.
here right now, man. It's Labor Day weekend, bro. You know what
Oh
I'm
yeah, we
saying?
got
So
to hit the
salute
live
to
for
you,
Labor Day.
bro.
We got
Yeah.
we got to hit the live on Labor Day. We got to hit the live after we done ate and got
Hey
fat and
man, what
full.
you gonna be
We got to hit
grilling,
the
man?
live.
I know you're gonna be eating, bro. I know
Man,
you
we
got parades going on. What you got going?
nah, I'm gonna do it light, man. I'm gonna do it light, just throwing some ribs on the grill. Just I don't know.
Mm,
That's about it, man. Cause
yeah.
um, my wife got to work, so
Okay, look at that.
you know what I mean.
Working on Labor Day, boy. You know you got a
Hey,
good woman, boy. Ooh, salute to her. Hey, if nothing else, boy, you got that right though. You know what I'm saying?
somebody got to do it. Somebody
Hey
got to do
man,
it.
yeah, just
I'm
treat her
I'm
right when
rooting
she
for her
ain't
too.
at work though. That's all the
Yeah, I'm
thing I'm
I'm rooting
saying.
for her. When she get ready to
Yeah.
leave, I say, "Go get him, Tiger."
Yeah.
What you got going on Labor Day, man?
Oh man, absolutely nothing, bro. Just getting paid for not being there.
That's what I'm
So,
talking about.
yeah, man, them days are few and far between. And so I'm going, of course, try to rest up, but, I'm gonna try to go, chill with some loved ones and, you know, hopefully, man, watch this show right here and be like, man, I hope they live right now, man. But you need to, give me some of them Georgia ribs, man.
Man, what you
Man,
talking
I can
about?
eat.
I, I I wish my wife hadn't been working, man. I could have gathered the kids up, man. I probably would have put a little goat on the grill.
Yeah. Nah, man, you don't
Yeah.
need no whole goat right now. What's the next holiday or time when you will be able to do
Usually,
something, especially when she ain't working, bro? That's the one you be
usually be the
like,
4th of July.
oh
The
man,
goat
yeah,
didn't
that
go on
already
there on
passed,
Fourth of
bro.
July.
Yeah,
But we
Thanksgiving or
probably
something, Christmas, all
we'll
that.
probably shoot down to New Orleans. We'll probably shoot down to New Orleans for
Oh
New
man, pick your
Year's.
boy up, man. Oh man, I forgot. Yeah, yeah, you
Yeah,
already south
yeah.
of me, bro. I be having
Huh?
you all the way up on the Missouri River trying to come slide through on your guy up here, man.
I no, I finna say I be headed your way in November.
Mm.
Um,
Oh man, them roads
but
gonna
I'm
be
coming.
icy,
I'm
man.
coming to, but I'm not. I don't think I'm going to. I think I'm going to Texas
Oh,
because my homeboy that used to play for the Philadelphia Eagles. I talked to him today. Because when I went to the funeral, I seen his mama, and which I call her my mama too, and his brother, me and him the same age, so we grew up from little bitties together, and me and him talked, and I didn't see him at the funeral, but mama told him she saw me, so he hit me up, so I ended up calling him. But anyway, he said he going out to Dallas to the Philadelphia game. I think they're going to Dallas to the Philadelphia game
okay.
in November. So I'm gonna roll out there with them.
Of course, bro.
Yeah, yeah. That's just for the just for the football game, cause heck,
How many
he played
hours
for
is it away,
Philadelphia
man?
for
I
a
think
minute.
it's only like eight to 10 hours away from us on driving, bro.
For real?
I think so. Dallas, yeah.
It must be 10. That might be 10 though. Well, no, cause
Yeah.
y'all go straight
I
across.
ain't
Y'all go
never
straight
drove
across.
it,
What that
bro.
on the 40?
I ain't never drove it, huh?
What you run to Dallas on the 40?
I don't know, man. I ain't never went down there, man.
It
I
should
just
be
think I
like a
heard
straight
people
shot.
say, yeah, I just thought I heard people say like 10 or something like that. But,
It got to
I
be
don't know,
more than
man.
that. I don't know.
Man,
A New Orleans 6.
if I got the right car, bro, the right engine, the right gas
Uh,
pedal, I ain't got to stop, bro. I'm there. That's where, man, you
yes,
get that
sir.
driving school good hooked up. I'll make a trip, you know,
Oh yeah, that's definitely in the
just
making,
one.
man.
Yeah.
That's definitely in the making. That's
Hey, man,
definitely in
but
the
now
making.
let
I'm
me
I'm
ask
gonna
you
send
about
for
this,
you. I'm
man.
gonna
Keeping
send
it
for you. I'm
boxing.
gonna send for you when I get that
Uh,
boxing
yeah.
school. I meant that
Oh,
on that
shit.
boxing school,
Boxing
trucking
school.
school.
Yeah.
When I get
Yeah.
that trucking school, I'm gonna send for you for a weekend just
Oh,
to hang
yeah.
out with me.
Yeah. I'm going to
But
bring KQ with me then because I heard he know how
yeah.
to crash a semi truck. So if you if you can teach him, you can teach anybody. Hey, bro, let me ask you a question real
Yeah.
quick.
Go ahead.
Okay, DeBose and USAC, what you see?
I didn't really watch that fight. It was on,
Did you
but I
see the
didn't.
punch, man? Did you see the punch, man?
Oh, you talking about the one they said that was a low blow?
Yeah.
He hit him on the belt line. I didn't know. I did see that. I seen that when he hit him. I said he cracked him on the belt line too. And when he went down, I was like, "What the heck is they calling?" They tried to say it was a low blow, but that was right on the belt line. I mean, I knew, like I said, I knew that when he hit him. But then I said, that was the politics of boxing. That was the
Yeah, man, but
politics
that's the
of
kind of
boxing one
shit we
on
got
one.
to get out of boxing, bro.
Yeah, that was the politics at its finest because he was ready to go back. The referee telling him, take some more time. So I said then, I said, oh, he ain't come to lose. He had already won before he got there.
Mm.
Yeah, he had won that fight
Yeah,
before he
see,
got there.
man, yeah. The referee made a bad call. Then I think him telling the fighter to not come back to action, bro. I think that that's two bad things right there, bro. Where he interjecting himself into the fight. I think on a level where he shouldn't. Now, thing is in his pre-fight instructions, if he said, "Hey, man, the belly button is the ball shot, bro," you know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Then you can say, "Hey, man, we all knew he said a belly button is a ball shot." He didn't say
Yeah,
that, I don't think, And Tyson
no.
Fury came out and he made fun of him. He had his trunks all the way up, all his body talking about, yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, see, man, and that's the thing, though, bro, is uh, the boys, bro. This guy, bro, that was his one chance to be able to shake the world up, bro. And like you said, the politics of boxing takes the opportunity away from him, bro. And that's where
Exactly.
you know we know that he's an underdog, but when they don't even give him a chance to win, bro, it's that's WWE style, bro. And because when he fought Joy Joyce, I was for the boys, bro. You know what I'm saying? But he had his moment where he faced something kind of like what Usyk faced, and he had to swallow it right there in front of everybody, probably worse than Usyk. You know what I'm saying? And now when he get his moment and he gets to test the world champion, and the world champion fails his test, bro, and everybody say, no, man, that ain't a real contest. I think, man, it's disappointing, bro, when we're talking about boxing, bro. You know what I'm saying? And because people, it gives the cynics, bro, and the critics, it gives them ammunition, man. They get to use
Exactly.
that and say, hey, man, look at these bad decisions, man. You know what I'm saying? Look at the bad refereeing. Look at the fighters cheating. You know, and what's left for the sport after that, man. You know what I'm saying? It's some young
I agree.
prospect that the world don't know, but you done fell in love with, and you like, okay, I got this guy right here. We're gonna see if he gonna straighten boxing out. And his name was Terrence Bud Crawford, and he straightened out
Oh, Lord,
boxing.
I don't know why we knew that was
He
coming.
straightened out boxing. So after he straightened out
I don't know
boxing,
why I
I
knew
get to
that was
come on
coming.
the record with Randy. So that's why I'm happy for that.
But we're gonna get back to Bud for it's over with. But that's what I hate about boxing. The sport I love so much, man. Been watching boxing 40 years plus, and that's the most one of the most things I hate about boxing, man, is because you got guys out here that work their whole life to get in position. When you take that away from them, uh, when you take that away from them, you just killed their whole life, their whole dream, because some of these guys might not never get back to that point again. And that was a life changing moment for this guy. Not this particular fight, but I'm just talking about bosses in general. This is a life changing moment. And you just robbed him of that. It took him 5 years to get there. He don't have 5 more years left in him to
And
get
now they
back to
better
that point
five.
again.
That's for sure. Yeah.
You know what I mean? So when you rob these guys like that, man, just because you go in and you want the champ to stay the champ because you got an ulterior motive, um, you mess these guys up, man. You mess them up.
So what they gonna do?
You know they ain't gonna change. They ain't gonna reverse the call.
Okay, so who they gonna fight them next then? Who did they save them for? Because we
But
know because we
go
know
ahead.
if Wilder or Joshua gets a hold of them, they're going to the body on that guy. Yeah, Big Baby Anderson, if he gets a hold of him, he's going to the body on that guy. And there's a few other fighters I'm sure that I'm missing that can go to the body on that guy, man. But they just didn't want it to be Daniel, and that just shows you, bro, that he'll get robbed and nobody ever say anything about it. Now my thing is, I wanted to know if the referee would have called it a good knockdown, would Usyk had to be able to stand up, bro, and continue to fight, because we couldn't tell if he could or not, man.
I don't think he would have recovered that. I think he would. I think Josh jumped on him. I don't think he could have recovered. I mean, because he went
But see,
the
man, but
way
that's
he
what
went
I'm
down.
saying, bro. Like you said, that's where they rob fans of boxing from getting the opportunity. And the fighters, bro. Like you said, Daniel ain't gonna get no shot, bro. Where he gonna have the championship 10 seconds away no more, bro. They already
No,
showed that he can't win. They're not gonna let him win after that.
I look at I look at how they did my man Rice. You remember when Rice upset the apple cart? That man, you know what I'm talking about, right?
No.
Johnny Rice.
Yeah, I know the name, but go ahead, tell the story, bro.
But he upset the apple cart, and he thought that was a life changing situation for him. He ended up getting another fight after that, but my man quit his job and
Mm.
started training full time because he felt like I just beat the man. So this should open up doors for me. If I just beat the man, then whoever the man we're gonna fight next, that should be my opponent. You feel me?
Boxing don't
But
work like that, bro.
yeah, he disappeared in the wind, and I hate that. I hate that boxing don't work like that, man. Boxing like the wild, wild west.
Yeah. The only
Yeah, it's
guy,
like the
man,
wild,
I
wild west.
think, bro, that can stay relevant no matter what happens in or out of the ring is Canelo and Ryan Garcia. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, bro, if somebody else get out of line, they will catch a beat down. You know what I'm saying? And be put on the shelf. No
Yep.
questions about it. You know what I'm saying? I mean anybody, you know? And that's why, I also give respect to Ryan Garcia because he went to go get him some better training. He ain't getting the best training, but he's getting better training. You understand?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I agree. I definitely agree. And that's what it's all about is moving to that elevating to that next level, and he's trying to go to the next level. He want to compete with the Tank Davises of the world and the Shakur Stevens of the world, so he trying to make it possible to compete
Hey
with those
man, what
guys.
happened? What happened with the Shakur and Frank Martin fight, bro?
I think that fight made, ain't it?
Last week they
It-
was talking about it was a done deal, and now I don't think it's what you said.
I
You
thought the
you
fight was
said it's
made.
still going. Okay, there we
I thought
go.
it was made.
Okay,
Yeah, I thought it was made.
you confirmed it. I'm just having you
it's
confirm it
it's
for the
it's
people.
it's 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 gonna be a good fight. Now, if Shakur Stevens, which I think Shakur Stevens is a bad mojo boy, but if Shakur Stevens make Frank Martin look like he an amateur,
Mm.
you got to you got to look at Shakur in a whole nother eye. You got to look at him in a whole nother aspect. You got to put him
So
all
you
the way to
got
the top
you
of
got
everything because Shakur,
that much
go ahead.
respect for Frank.
Frank a pretty good fighter, and he young.
Okay, what is he better than Cool Boy? Different weights, I understand, but I just want to know how do I compare, like you said, that win compared to Monster's win. You know what I mean? So I want to know where do I rank him?
Talking about Cool Boy
And
Monster.
yeah, no, yeah, Cool Boy and Frank Martin. How do I rank them guys? Like who was on a better trajectory, or who was higher ranked, or who was better, or who'd you like? I just wanted to know what you thought.
I don't know.
Man, because boxing's always about two fighters, bro. And that's where,
Yeah,
like, you see Bud will go three weight classes. So I think, stylistically, we can talk about fighters fighting each other. If this fighter fought that fighter, even though we know that they could never fight. I
yeah,
think
yeah. I
that
see what you're saying.
stylistically, yeah, we could say once the guy like this comes through, though, he gonna give that guy problems. Which so is Benavidez and Boo Boo Andre or Maul Charlo, anybody in any action? Not yet.
No, no. But
Everything's
um,
just waiting on Mel and Saul then, huh?
but no, I thought, Boo Boo was fighting Benavidez.
Yeah. Well, I don't know, man. I don't think they did anything where it's set up yet, where they gonna do any press conference yet.
Hmm.
So. It could have been, where they both wanted to fight, and then once somebody really looked at the fight, they said, "No, we don't really want that fight, especially not at this price, bro." And that's the thing, man, that I give Spence credit for because he gave more than people wanted him to make the fight. And believe it or not, I think Bud took less than what he probably deserved on my end, from what I
On who
seen
fight?
on the fight with Spence.
How
He
you
probably
figure that
took
now?
because it wasn't 50-50, bro.
It wasn't supposed to be 50-50. Spence had three
Okay,
belts. Come on, cause he won. Now you want to give him more money. That's what you're
man, you,
trying to say now.
you you keep saying he got three belts, bro, and I say Bud had two lineal belts, and he never had a lineal belt, bro.
But he wasn't fighting for a lineage. He was fighting for that one
But
belt.
that's
That's
still
all
a
he wanted.
belt. It's
Bud could
still
have
a
kept
belt, bro. Look,
Bud
whoever
could have kept
whoever
the
won
belt.
that fight, whoever won that fight walked out with the lineal belt, bro. So it was on the line, bro. And it wouldn't have been on the line if it wasn't them two fighting. Now what?
If Bud had a told Earl, and I really do believe this is my opinion, and I really do believe this. If Bud had a told Earl, okay, we can fight, and I'll fight you, but I'm gonna keep the lineal belt. We just fighting for this one belt for you to complete the and be a
No,
undisputed
yeah, but he
champion.
didn't
He would
have
have
that
went for it
belt.
because
No,
he
yeah.
don't care nothing about
But
that.
but but hold on, fam. But hold on. But Crawford did not have the lineal belt at 147, right? Because the lineal belt wasn't going to be given until one of them was undisputed. However, a couple years ago, Oscar De La Hoya, being the Ring Magazine belt owner, he was going to make Manny Pacquiao versus Earl Spence lineal. So when the fight didn't happen, he had to make Bud Crawford Earl Spence lineal. So it wasn't like Bud came in with the belt, and that belt is just to signify, bro, that you was the man in that division. It was the number one and number two guys in that weight at that time fought, and you won.
So how come you feel like he took less money? He should have got more if he didn't even have the belt from the beginning.
Man, but they already made the fight, bro. I don't even care about that, bro, because he already done it. And he did it
He
in
got
dramatic
and
fact. The way he did it, bro, he got underpaid, bro. Now you got to say this, right? Now you tell me this. Hold on, listen. Off the percentage of whatever Earl made off the fight, whatever he made, did his fans feel like they got their money's worth? And then on top of that, when whatever Bud made 20-25 million, do his fans feel like he gave them their money's worth? Or he earned his money. And I say, yeah, he did. Now, whether Spence fans be like, I don't think Earl earned his money or not, that's on them, bro. And but go ahead, bro. I ain't trying to hog all the talk.
no, we got time. We got plenty of time to talk. It ain't like we on a time limit. My thing is this here. So what you trying to tell me is if I hire you to do a job and we agree on a number, and then when you finish the job and you look and you say, man, this look better than I ever did. I think I got shortchanged. I think I deserve more. Is that what you telling me, DRay?
I'll be like, Randy, give me some back end money.
Crawford don't know nothing
I'll
about
be
back
like,
end.
hey, listen,
This the
listen,
first
listen.
time
I'll
Crawford
do
ever
like,
seen a back
listen,
end.
listen. I'll do like PBC. I'll line up and wait for the mailman to come through once a week where Al Heyman, dropping off allowance checks. And so I get that money, man.
This the
But
first time
the
Crawford
money I
ever
already
seen some
got
back
is
end
already,
money.
huh?
This the first time Crawford ever seen some back
Man, I
end
just
money.
hope that he get all of his money, bro. Not
He
not
gonna
sit
get
up
all his money.
there.
Everybody else got all their money. He gonna get all his money. Why Crawford always
Adrian
got to be the
Broner,
one?
Adrian Broner didn't sound like he got all his money, but go ahead.
You see Adrian Broner change that lie, don't you?
Man, I ain't no AB fan, bro. I don't know what AB did. Because now all I can say is this,
AB
bro.
changed that
Hold on,
lie
hold
when he
on.
thought he can go back to Al Heyman
Man,
to fight
stop
again.
trying to defend Al Heyman, bro. Hey, real quick, bro. I want to talk
Yeah.
about Alicia Baumgartner, the real AB. What you say, bro?
I think she hot. Well, they said she.
Hot
I
looking
mean,
or
no,
otherwise?
she
And
pissed
and
hot.
how can she redeem herself, bro, if she needs to be redeemed? You know what I'm saying? I'm just asking for a friend because I'm a big
It,
fan, bro. And but there's certain stuff, bro, where if it don't happen, I can't co-sign it. So I and it hurts me hard, bro, because like I don't mind a fighter that I like losing, as long as they do it honorably, respectfully, and with great sportsmanship, as long as it was fair and they got financially compensated to the utmost. But man, bro, I'm saying, man, what you say, man, and,
it,
and
it,
if you ever want to know what she got to do to get back on my good side, I will go ahead and tell you. But I'm telling you, bro, I'm stuck on it. Where to the point of, I'm just like, I don't know how old she is or how much longer she got left in the sport, but I just think, bro, if she wants to really be, um, you know, who she is and what she can be for the sport, bro. I think that you can't play no games, and hey, you get caught, you got caught. So now
yeah,
you got to move
yeah.
on and make a grown up decision. You can't make an emotional decision. You got to make a decision that's gonna put you in a better place and position, bro. Because you didn't even need that if it was true. But go ahead, bro. I apologize.
No, 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 no. I agree with you 100%, man. Because at the end of the day, once you done got caught, now everybody questioning everything else you done did, good, bad, or ugly. You know what I mean? Because now they want to know how many times you cheated. Well, you've been cheating, and if you had a good win, they want to contribute that to you cheating. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
it brings up so many red flags, man.
And that's what I'm saying, bro.
Um,
That's hard to defend as a
yeah,
fan, to sit up here and go where people be like, hey, man, your fighter took steroids. I got to go up against people, of course, accusing fighters that I like of doing steroids and stuff. But I always go at them because they ain't never showed nothing. You know what I'm saying? They ain't never failed
yeah.
nothing and they ain't
Now,
got
if
no
you ain't never
evidence.
failed,
So
you
they
can
just
call it. You can
speculating.
say what you want to say
Bro, yeah,
until you
but I
got
be like,
evidence.
man, but
Until you
but
got
but
evidence.
but and all I'm saying is to the homie, hey, why you putting the jacket on him? You know what I'm saying? Now it's like on Alicia, like you saying, I'm like, okay, she get the vest, you know what I'm saying? But I don't want her to get the jacket yet, you know what I'm saying? But if she keep doing what she did, hey, ain't nothing I can really say, man. But like I said, bro, she probably was on my favorite four female fighters list, bro.
Yeah, yeah. She was up. She was up
And,
there for me.
and
She was up there
man,
for me,
bro,
man.
yeah, and that's what I'm saying is see, and that's the thing, man, is I don't want to be hypocritical uh, about it because I'm like, there's certain stuff that Canelo has done, in my opinion, where I have him up to a certain number that he really can't get past. You know what I'm saying? It's other people can put him wherever they want to. That's okay with me. But I'd be like, okay, for me, if there's X number of fighters that I know did it the right way and they got the qualifications of what I consider pound for pound or what have you, you know what I'm saying? I will rank them ahead of him. And her, I will have to do the same, bro. You know what I'm saying? She
Yeah,
can't be in the top four, bro, and she's still with Eddie Hearn and she's still with Tony Harrison, I just think, I mean, hey, you got to separate your friends from your workers. You know what I'm saying? And and
yeah,
and and that's the thing. See, and that's the other thing, right? Is that with Earl, bro, he had, you know, started having a nutritionist, right? But the
Yeah.
thing is, fam, the thing is though, is okay, you done had a nutritionist for 2 years, right?
Hmm.
Bud had a nutritionist for 12, bro. You know what I'm saying? So he done got to that point where that's almost like 6 times longer than what you done, you know? At your best, he still got 6 times of somebody else taking care of that for him. You know what I'm saying? Cause I know, bro, when I went to the Benavidez, uh Jose Benavidez weigh-in where Bud swung at him, I was talking to an older gentleman, and his son was fighting on the card, and he had told me that he had hooked up with Bud's nutritionist, the one that they was using at the time, right? And you know, he was saying, bro, that it was 1,000 a week, bro. And I was just like, dang, bro, that's
A
cracking, you know.
thousand a week.
And and I didn't even know who his son was, fam. So I could imagine on the big boys, and that was, like I said, that was when he fought Benavidez. So that was a long time ago. But um, like I said, bro, his son was pretty much like a nobody, bro. But he told me, hey, it was 1,000 a week. So you know, for the what, an 8 week camp, he like shit. That was 8,000 right there. And so I'm not even sure if his son was gonna make 8,000 for that whatever fight he was gonna make. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how much he made, but I know that they invest a lot, bro. But go ahead, man. That's why a lot of them don't be having them, you know, and they be like, shit, I can do it myself because you know we say, hey, I take that 1,000 and give me some good groceries.
Yeah, he ain't gonna do nothing
Man,
but give me some cauliflower and some cabbage, and grandma been eating that, giving her that the whole while. Only thing she's missing is the bacon, so just take the bacon out of it. You know what I mean? So I'm definitely with you on that. It costs to it definitely costs to win. And I think the man that spend the most money most of the time win.
well, see,
And the
bro, but
reason,
that's the thing, though, right? Is that like let's take LeBron for instance, right? He done it for 20 years, and with him, bro, they was like, man, he invests 1 million every year into his body, bro. But when he do that, he end up making 150, 200 million that year. You know what I'm saying? So why not invest that million if you can? You know?
I agree. I agree with you 100% with that because, like I said, the man who spend the most money used to be the man that win because he able to buy the necessary things he need to win. You feel what I'm saying? He able to get the best nutritionist. He able to get the best whatever.
Yeah, but it ain't
He
about
always
that,
getting the
bro.
best.
Yeah, yeah, but it ain't about that, bro. I mean, you know, I would rather have a fighter that was something to work with. You know what I'm saying? Than try to say, okay, if I spend this much, then he gonna get to that point. You know what I'm saying? Now, if it's basketball, that's probably true. You know, you got to be seen out there, and they got to be talking about you. But in boxing, shit, all you got to do, bro, is you know, and that's the thing, dude, is that with Crawford, what I always liked, as I said, bro, he listened, you know, but he don't have to. You feel me? He
Hmm.
but he wants to get the wisdom, bro. You know, he was like a sponge, you know, where Bomac was able to pour all of his knowledge and like lifestyle of what how a fighter should be in history of the sport, and you know, doing a whole lot of things that Bud did, you know, fight, you know, hell, Bomac had fought Butterbean, bro. You know, hell, Butterbean is a pretty big name in boxing, bro. You know, probably got get more
Yeah, yeah,
respect and have more fans than a lot of real fighters right now. You know?
yeah. Butterbean is a well-known name in boxing.
Yeah.
He been around for
And that's the thing, bro. Is just the stage. Getting onto that stage is impressive. You know, and that's where like I had asked the Spence fan when he was like, Earl didn't look the same, blah, blah, blah. And, I said, hey, man, maybe it could have just been the deer in the headlights look. And he like, how could he get the deer in the headlight look? He sold more pay-per-views. He had more people in the stands. I said, bro, because he didn't have that man across the ring from him, bro. It's one thing for you to know that you're going to whoop up on somebody. It's another thing when you think or you start to believe that I'm probably going to get whipped up on. And, you know, will the people that say they love me, do they really love me, bro? And I think that that's a part that he's finding out is how fake the fans is. And the ones that's real, sticking to the code, like, hey, ain't no excuse, whatever is best for Earl. And you know what I'm saying? May the best man win. But y'all know whose side I'm on. Hey, I ain't got no problem with that, bro. Just like Bud was like with Broner. Broner came into the locker room. Team Spence. But he came in there because he knew he had to come correct. And, uh, then him and Shakur start talking about some stuff that ain't boxing related, I don't think.
But I think, like I said, I think it had to be something wrong with Earl. And I say that till I see different. I think it's something had to be wrong with him because it just
Hey man, which excuse are you using for me, man? I got a
it's
paper
not
over
an
here.
excuse. It's
No,
not an
well,
excuse. So why
well,
when
come
somebody
on.
tell you something, it got to be an excuse. Excuse is this. Um um Randy, you gonna come pick me up and give me a ride to work cause my car in the shop, whatever the case may be. Yeah, man. I would come over there, but um,
I gotta
every
get to
time I
work,
head
bro, because my woman gonna
every
leave me. That's
every
right.
time I head in your direction, my steering wheel turn by itself. Or I would, but I ain't really. I had to get up a little too early. That's excuses. But when you say, can you come get me for work? And I say, man, I would, but I ride a motorcycle. That's not an excuse. That's just a fact.
Hey man, I know somebody, bro, that will jump on the back of your motorcycle and let you take it wherever you going.
Not no man.
Yes, sir. I'm
Not no
telling you.
man.
I'm telling you. Hey.
Get your balls off my back.
Hey man, this is a boxing show, bro. Come on, man.
You know what balls is. They ain't the same thing. I ain't saying the real word, but get your balls off my back.
Yeah. I hear you, man. I ain't tripping, bro. Well, that's part of the reason why I don't really ride motorcycles. But
Now you holler
getting
at me
back
if
to
you
this
come in on a
boxing
motorcycle.
thing, bro. Yeah. Getting back to this boxing thing, bro. I think that last year, female fighters, I think, bro, that they won, that they saved boxing last year, bro. And the
Huh?
guys this year, they responded and gave us some of the better fights that we've done had over the last 5 to 10 years. And like, and that's the thing, bro, is what I appreciate is like one of my young favorite fighters, uh, Jahad Tucker. He took a loss. You know what I'm saying? So uh, by taking a loss, bro, that means that you was really trying to go up against somebody who was a real fighter like yourself. And it's a
He
decision.
early.
So huh? It,
It's
go ahead.
early. It's early. No, go ahead. I'm
No,
just saying it's
no,
early. It's
no,
early.
no. Yeah, but I'm
Go
just
ahead. Finish
saying
what you're
that.
saying.
No, yeah, yeah, no. I'm just saying that. Like you said, it's early, but um, in decisions, bro. When you leave it into the judge's hands, then that's three people's opinion of whether you won or lost. Which really don't give you the loss or the victory. You know what I'm saying? To me, but it is what it is, and just like for me, I always been like, man, I want them to do this and that and that. You know what I'm saying? And but he's the one in there fighting, bro. So I can't fight for him. He got to fight his style, and whether the judges, go for it or not is the thing, bro. And that's why I like with Crawford, right? Uh, Going into the fight, bro, he had 10 people that been stopped. Ain't no decision, you know? And that's why I always brought up with Spence. He had a split decision with Porter, you know? One judge, all he gotta say
Porter daddy
is
stopped that fight with him and Crawford.
no, I'm talking about Porter and Spence was a split decision.
But I said Porter daddy stopped that fight.
Yeah, but Porter said if he was Earl's daddy, he would have stopped the fight. So what you talking about?
So what now?
Porter thought that they should have threw in the towel and saved Earl from taking 6 more minutes of punishment.
Yeah, I mean, I can't argue with that because I don't feel like that was the same Earl. You think that was the same Earl that fought Porter?
I mean, man, bro, listen,
I'm just
that ain't
asking
my
a
guy,
question.
bro.
I
I'm
ain't
watching
asked you
my
was that your
corner,
job,
bro.
DRay. I asked you a question.
Bro, I think that that's the same guy that y'all look. That's the same guy that y'all was supporting, bro. Listen, that's the same guy that was sitting up in there doing the social media, falling into his wife's arms, right? So that's why I'm like, bro. Of course it was. Now the thing right, is the longer that you do stuff, the more it accumulates and take a toll on you, bro. You know what I mean? And once you get to a
I
certain
agree with
point,
that.
and once you get to a certain point, ain't no coming back. You know what I'm saying? So if you take a person that's been doing whatever for 15 years, and then a person that never done that, then of course the one that never done it is going to be in a better condition from the first day of camp. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm. Yeah. I mean, I agree that things will catch up with you. But what if Crawford don't look the same at 54?
Well, I mean, listen, bro, he might not. I don't know how he gonna look, bro. That's why I'm saying I'm glad at least he gonna get him a fight in when he 36 this year, and let him know he'll be like, hey man, forget that Canelo fight, or I'm all still for it. You know what I'm saying? So I want him to be able to make that determination so he can go ahead and try to plan the rest of his life, bro. But also people sitting up here talking about Mayweather was gonna come out of retirement. Boy, I said, man, I
What?
knew y'all had to put his name in the headlines. Time up with Crawford so he can try to be an all-time great. Because now people, and now this
Who
is
he
why
supposed
I
to
asked
fight?
you.
If
This,
he come out,
this is
go
why I
ahead.
asked you. Here's a hypothetical, bro. Uh,
Yeah.
Crawford Mayweather, who you got? Now, this is coming
Which
from a
Mayweather?
man that picked Spence over Crawford. So he's
Which
already
Mayweather?
biased. Huh?
Which
Whatever
Mayweather?
Mayweather you want, man. You just tell me which one you getting. The one that fought Pacquiao is the same age as this Crawford right here. So you can go. I mean, I would start with that one. So,
So
but
you
if you
tell
don't
so
want
you
to,
sitting here now you done got the win over Spence, right?
yeah.
So now
And
you
now I
now
want
you
them
sitting here
all.
now you sitting here
Now,
telling
well,
me
first I want.
since he beat Spence, you wasn't talking like this before the fight because you thought it was a
What you
fifty-fifty too.
talking about,
But
bro? Listen,
since he
listen.
beat Spence,
I put. Listen. No, man.
since he beat Spence, now you trying to act like Crawford is Superman. So now you telling me he better than Floyd Mayweather.
No, bro, I didn't say that. I just asked you that. But I will tell
Who
you
you
this.
who you got?
I
Who you
will
got?
tell you
Who
this.
you
I
who
will
you got?
tell you
Who you
this.
got? This determined
Listen,
now. Who you
listen,
got?
listen.
Go ahead.
I will say this, bro. I want to say this. Floyd Mayweather had a long list of dudes that he could have fought when he was still fighting. Talking about like a Sean Porter, what Amir Khan, Kell Brook, Keith Thurman. You know what I'm saying? The Terrence Bud Crawford, Earl Spence. You know what I'm saying? There, there's a lot of guys that he could have fought that he didn't. Same with Pacquiao, you know, and,
And same
and,
with
and
Bud, and the same with Earl.
who
Everybody gonna
who
have a list. Everybody
who?
gonna have a list that
Okay,
they
but
could have
now,
fought.
okay, tell me who is on Bud's duck list? That now, well, let's start right there. Tell me who is Bud
Well,
ducking in your
the
opinion?
same one, the same one everybody else ducking. Boots Ennis.
Man, I already said, bro. Will Boost Ennis take $1 million guarantee and give
Well,
Bud
you
the
trying
rest of
to
the money?
see that's the new that's the new duck. Price yourself out.
Bro, you said he wanted to fight. He ain't made $1 million in no other fight. He have a career high payday. Plus, if he win, he gets a chance to be the man. Mayweather, he gave in to De La Hoya. Now, will so if and just like Shakur, hey, I always say, bro, if he had a chance to take
You
25%
gave
and be undisputed, you supposed to take that, young man. So, hey, I say a
You want
million
Boost to take a short.
guaranteed, and
You want Boost to take a short, but you wasn't crying for Crawford. You wasn't advocating for Crawford to take a short.
bro, what has he done besides have all y'all talk about him, bro?
It ain't about what you doing. It's about what you doing.
Just last week, he was a co-main guy, man. Come on,
It
bro.
ain't
He's a
about what you.
co-main guy, bro. He got a headline a fight. He got to sell a pay-per-view if
He
you talking big money. But if you
well, you
talking
know, you
about
wasn't talking
take
about
a
that with
million dollar
Crawford.
guarantee,
You telling all the stuff you trying to tell Boots to take. You didn't tell Crawford to take that.
I'm not telling bro, listen. I said if he wanted to
Crawford wasn't
fight,
selling
bro.
no fight. Crawford wasn't selling no fight. Crawford wasn't selling no fight.
Hey,
But
hey, listen.
you were still advocating for him to be a 50-50.
Look. No matter how much Boots has tried, he ain't made it to Bud's radar. I'm saying if he want to get on his radar, take $1 million guarantee.
That's the new
Bud
duck.
get the rest. But Bug, hey, no, look, bro. He don't, dude. I like what I say. I said he wants to fight lineal, bro. If he don't get a chance to be a lineal champion, he probably not gonna fight a person, right? The person at least got to
But
be
if
the
you at the
best
top of
at
the
the
if you at
weight
the top of the
class.
stair if you at the top of the stairs, you got to fight who available. You got to fight who available. If you gonna stick around, you got to fight who available.
Yeah, but going into
So
next year, he
you
can
can't
fight
go
whoever he want to.
you can't go and
He'll
cherry
have
pick
a
because you at the
whole
top.
he'll have a whole year, bro, to make a fight. He can have a fight in May, or he can
You
have a
can't
fight in
fight the dude
September.
at the gas station when you're on the top.
Yeah.
You can't fight the dude at the gas station when you're on the top.
Guess what? The guy at the gas station, he ain't getting $1 million, so we don't care about him, bro. He be lucky to get
It don't
$15. I give him gas money. That's what he gonna get.
So what you
He
trying to say?
ain't
He out
Boots
of gas.
Ennis.
That's why he at the gas station.
Put some respect
He at
on
the gas.
Boots Ennis' name.
So what you trying to say? Since he at the gas station, he probably out of gas trying to get some gas money.
We gonna help him out. That's what we saying. It might not be what he needs,
y'all,
but that's what I thought he
y'all,
needed. So if that
y'all,
ain't it, I'm
y'all,
moving on.
y'all Negroes in Nebraska is cheap.
Oh man, ain't no doubt about that, bro. Shit, I'm broke. I think there's a difference between being broke and cheap, though. You know,
Mm-hmm.
I be like, shit,
Yeah.
I ain't starving for nobody, so I don't care what y'all call me, but I still can have fun. I can ball on the budget better than anybody. Be like, girl, give me my dollar back. I gotta reuse that.
I like that. I like that, DRay. I like that. So you got to reuse
Yeah,
it.
at least that's the dream. I ain't had a chance to try it yet, but you know what I'm saying. You know,
So
but that's the thing. Go ahead, bro.
now who you like? Canelo. You
Man,
know,
I'm disappointed about Alicia Baumgartner.
are you
So,
still
you know,
disappointed on that?
man, I'm so disappointed, bro, because uh, bro, I mean, she had crossover appeal where she could bring fans to the sport, bro. You know, there was
Yeah,
people that wasn't boxing fans but was AB fans. You know, just like AB, there's people that's his fans that ain't really boxing fans. So it goes hand in hand, bro. But um, you know, Canelo and Charlo, bro. I think I gotta go. You know, man. You know, I really want to see the weigh-in before I say anything, bro, because I really don't, like or care for either one of them as far as they go when they match up against my guy. But when they fight, when they fighting each other, it's a whole different thing because I gotta remember it ain't like they trying to go in there with Bud. So some stuff that will be taken away, I gotta be like, well, maybe he can, do that to the other guy.
yeah. Um, I don't know. I like Mel, but I think Mel gonna have to stay in Canelo face with a jab all night
Hmm.
to beat him. If he try to
Do he fight like
if he
that?
try to move, he can.
Yeah. Yeah, but that's one thing I like about Canelo though, bro. Is Canelo got you know, uh, a unique style. I call it like that. You know what I'm saying? That fits him, and he's maximized. His ability. You don't get that all the time in boxing, bro. You have people that have great ability, and they say, "Oh man, I want to smoke bud or drink or do anything that's not to the best of their ability or an investment in themselves, they shortchange themselves, and then they wonder why, this or that, So when you have a guy that leaves no stone unturned,
Like who?
and
Who
like
leave must no
Canelo,
stone unturned?
Canelo has done. There's nothing else that he could have done. I think to make him any better. You know, he couldn't have got
But do
greater
you know
probably unless he would have found out with Bo Mac 15 years ago. But other than that,
why you giving Canelo all these props? You know Canelo like to drink, right?
yeah.
Canelo like the bottle.
But hold on, but that's where him and Charlo is a dead heat on that. And I bet you, boy,
But you
I
just
bet you
gave him all these
Canelo.
props talking about
Hey,
he
hold
doing
on.
this
But
and he
now
doing that.
Canelo cannot drink with
Canelo is a
10
drunk.
boys.
So what?
Okay.
You didn't know
I
that?
said, but I don't think Canelo cannot
I don't know what happened to you then, DRay.
drink both.
I lost you. Still with me, DRay? You in and out. You pinging in and out, DRay.
You can hear me or no?
Now I hear you now.
Am I back? I'm back.
Yeah, you back. You back
Okay,
live in
yeah.
living
I
color.
said both of them
In
drank, bro.
living
Both
color.
of them drank. Huh?
So we're gonna have the battle of the alcoholics.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know who to pick in that fight. That's why I wanted Boo Boo and somebody. I got to see who looks
Mm.
sober at the weigh-in, bro. The motherfucker off balance. I'll say, okay, that one ain't took his meds this morning. I'm gonna have to go with the other one.
Boy, you is crazy. Mm.
Man, it's incredible, bro. How many people they got on medications nowadays, bro? People tell me they be like, man, I don't know if this environment matches up with my prescriptions. I be like, man, you on a cocktail like that? Damn.
Nah, it's crazy
Like
out
all
there,
I
man. It's
take is
crazy.
a aspirin or a Tylenol or Advil or something. Hey man, but y'all owe us a sponsorship since I used y'all names. I didn't know how to call y'all Superminifed and all the rest of that crap. But go ahead, bro.
Yeah, I'm just on blood pressure medicine.
Okay, yeah, but that's off of but that's off of doctor,
Yeah.
you know, and so I ain't got no problem with that, bro. I'm saying,
Hmm.
but yeah, people telling me, well, I'm assuming it's other medication than blood pressure medication. Our people's got a lot of blood pressure pills, man. Pound for pound, boy, we probably knock them down better than anybody.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And see, man, and I normally like say like I want to say 2 years ago, probably I would say, and for the 10 years before that, bro, I had um a great like bad blood pressure. You know what I'm saying? Where I probably, if I would have been monitoring it like I'm supposed to, they probably would have tried to put me on it, man. But I just, I ain't really, you know, wanted to necessarily ever try to do medicine if not had to. I always wanted to do it natural. And
Yeah.
but
So you
man.
found some alternative to blood pressure medicine?
Well, I mean, sometimes, and that's the thing, bro, is that now I do think that there are other things, but um, that gets into a whole different discussion because really
Okay.
for that to work, they be off top, bro, that there's 10 foods that you can't eat. And as long as you committed to any of them 10, it probably, what I'm saying, won't help. You know what I'm saying? As far as what they say.
Yeah.
But, I mean, me, man, I tell you what, bro. Every now and then I'm gonna get me a pork chop, bro. I mean, I'm just telling you, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna get me a piece of ham. I'm gonna give me some bacon. I'm gonna give me, I'm gonna give me
See,
some
I eat all
steak,
that on the
bro.
regular.
Yeah.
I eat all
Now,
that on the
now,
regular.
yeah. Probably on the regular more than me, but I'm
Yeah, I
trying to
know I
catch
eat
up
it
with
more
the.
than you because I love it.
Yeah,
When I
I
tell you I
need.
love it. I love it.
Hey, yeah, man, I gotta send you some of them steaks from up here, bro. You know what I'm saying? They probably be too small
Yeah.
for you, boy, but they be all right though. We
I
had
don't
to
worry
call
about the
this
size.
breakfast
I like the
steaks.
taste. I like the taste. I don't worry about the size. I like the taste.
Yeah.
I think steak probably one of the best meats I ever ate.
Oh man, ain't no doubt about it, bro.
I mean, I love steak.
Yeah.
Love it.
But see, my girl, bro, she's big on doing health stuff and all that kind of stuff. But thing I like, bro, that she made that's like an alternative meal that I can eat is like some turkey burgers, bro. You know what I mean? She put some onion or pepper in them, and I kind of like them,
Yeah.
bro.
Jazz 'em up a little bit.
Yeah, man.
Hey, what you think about Shakur? Who he fighting next?
You said Frank Martin,
I mean, not Shakur Tank.
man. Here you go, bro. Here you go. I knew it. I knew it.
I don't know why,
Hey,
my man. I
if
don't
I
know
was
why I
in
meant to
charge,
take that
if I
because
was in charge of,
oh
listen,
man, you
listen.
wanted to
If I
fight
was,
Terrence Crawford. My bad.
you already know it. I want him to maximize his money right off the gate. If he
Hey.
don't fight Bud, he ought not be able to say his name, bro. Now, okay, I'm gonna give you a list of four for him. Uh, I would like to see him fight. Uh, let me see. I'm gonna go Devin Haney. Devin Haney and Crawford, Shakur, and if I had to give him a fourth one, I would like to see him fight uh, Ant Russell.
Hmm. But you know who they claim he got, right?
Who's that? Pitbull.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's because y'all settle for that crap, man. See, I respect you and your platform so much, bro. I didn't say a
Mm.
couple F words I wanted to say, bro.
You can say 'em. You grown, say
I
'em.
know it. No, yeah, man. But I want the kids to be able to say they
Oh.
can still listen to Uncle DRay. Every now
Oh,
and then
okay.
he slipped one past the goal, but not on the regular.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Yeah. Um. Yeah, I don't know about.
But yeah,
I
man,
think that's
bro,
just an
Tank,
easy.
Tank,
I think
Tank.
it's an easier
Now,
fight.
for Tank though, for Tank, bro, I think he needs to tune up. He needs to get out of jail free pass, get his bread back up. So he can fight whoever he wants to, bro. But he already could because he almost Canelo Mayweather style, you know.
Yeah. I still think Tank. I still think Tank dancing around Shakur.
Yeah,
I mean,
he danced around everybody, bro. He didn't want to
yeah,
fight
yeah.
Loma. He didn't want to fight Gary Russell. He don't want to fight Shakur. He don't want to fight Devin. But he want to talk, bro. See, that's the whole thing. And I don't even mind him talking, bro. It's just when people ask me about what he said, bro, and I say, man, you think I'm listening to that bull, bro? Man, you understand? You understand what this joker trying to run for president been saying and doing, and you want me to sit up here and listen to Tank too? Come on, man. Hey, I only can
Yeah.
listen to one convict at a time, bro. Come on, man. Now he might have less felonies or charges than said
Then this
president.
clown.
Yeah, yeah. But man, come on, bro. The clown got more people willing to turn up than Tank though. I mean, I ain't trying to disrespect Baltimore though, because I know y'all got y'all stripes, bro. Come on, man. I love Baltimore. Go ahead.
Yeah, but yeah, I think like you say, he dodging. He doing a lot of dodging.
Right, which is cool, bro. I'm like, hey man, if you just want to be a rapper, bro, hey man, that's cool, man. Just say, hey, I'm done with boxing. I'm just doing exhibitions like Floyd and whatever. But when and the shit I don't like about like said Tank is pushing Broly off the stage, putting his hand all up in who was that Ryan Garcia face, bro. I mean, just stupid shit, bro, that jeopardizes the money, you know, outside the ring. And see, bro,
That's
and
how they
that's the
sell a fight.
thing. It is in this era though, you ought to seen, I mean, bro, Earl Spence is a legend for being able to make it back to this point, you know, and being able to even go through that. That's the thing, bro, is if you think that man went through what he went through, and then he get to this point and he just gonna a fight, he lost. He don't care, bro. He lost before, you know? I mean, yeah, it's
Yeah.
been a long time, but after so many days, bro, you like, man, I'm back out there, bro. And to his credit, you know, he was ready then and he ready now. Now the thing is, and I want to ask you this question, right? Is that
Uh-huh.
when Porter and Spence fought, since it was a split decision, I thought that they should have ran a rematch, right? I'm in the minority of that, obviously. But
On who? Who?
Porter and Spence.
Hmm.
Remember, because it was a split decision. Only Earl putting him where his glove touched the canvas decided to fight. Right? I had enough respect for Porter. He was the WBC champion. And I just thought, bro, that and going into the locker room in the post fight, he was asking for a rematch. And Earl, of course, the business of boxing, he ain't got to give him no rematch, because he didn't negotiate it before the fight. See, when he had the
Yeah.
power, he should have negotiated it then. Like Bud, he got everything he wanted before the fight. He let him know what he wanted and what he had to have. and that's how they was able to make the fight. But go ahead, bro.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna switch back over to your boy. Canelo responded to Crawford. Now I'm gonna see if Crawford gonna keep that same energy and chase Canelo.
What you mean, bro?
Canelo say he down to make it happen.
Yeah. Well, it's on. All
So
he
now,
got to do
I don't
then,
want to.
all
I
he
don't
got
want
to
to hear
do,
your excuses. I don't
all
want to
he
hear
got to
your
do is take care of
excuses.
Bud Lightweight. Charlo.
I
All
don't
he
want to.
got to do is
I don't
take
want to
care of
hear
the
your
lightweight.
well. According to Bud, he want either one of them, whichever one that win. But
Yeah, but
If he get Canelo, I don't want to hear no excuses talking about Canelo won't give him the A side. Canelo won't do this. Now you already know going to a fight with Canelo, you're not getting nothing.
right.
But what he
There's
get,
no
he
doubt
give you.
about that. So
So
that's
if Bud
where
don't make the fight, he ducking him. He just talking. He just popping flavor.
okay, yeah, he'll be like Tank Davis. Then he can say he was just playing. He was just joking. We
No,
can
that's
have
a whole
California come
different
out and
thing.
put an excuse for him.
Oh, that's a whole different thing. Tank said that right after he said what he said. Now Bud been popping this flavor for a while
Oh man, a week.
and standing on it and doubling down on it.
I wouldn't expect nothing less, bro.
I'm talking about if he don't pursue it, then evidently he was just ducking.
I mean, what you saying is that Canelo gonna tell him he only get 1 million? That's what you saying?
I doubt he'll give him me. He'll give him more than a million,
Right.
but he ain't
Okay.
gonna get no 50-50.
No, but we gonna get more than what we just got. We gonna double up
How? You
because he
trying to you
gonna
trying to make your built-in duck because he going up to Canelo weight.
yeah
So
as
how
a
you gonna come
two-time
to another
lineal
man's house
champion.
and tell him what he gonna give you? That man, nobody
As
want
a,
to hear nothing about that. I just tried to tell you that don't mean nothing.
well,
It's all
Canelo's
about
already
selling
lineal.
tickets. It's all
Look,
about selling tickets, man. It ain't that don't mean nothing when it comes to negotiation. Cause from what you saying, Canelo probably got way more accolades than Bud. So
uh,
if you going on that, then
ooh, I wouldn't say that. I would not say that. Now,
you
if he
should.
wouldn't, hey, yeah, if he wouldn't have ducked Boo Boo Andre and he would have fought him when he had a chance to unify or be
That don't stop his
undisputed,
accolade.
yeah, to me it do. Plus all the other
How?
stuff,
How?
right?
How it stop his
Plus all the
accolades?
other
I'm talking
stuff.
about the ones he
Huh?
got. I'm talking about the
Yeah,
accolades he got.
he can have them. They don't mean nothing to me though.
Oh, no, nothing mean nothing to you, but Terrence Bud Crawford. If it ain't Terrence Bud Crawford, you don't care.
Two-time undisputed, three-time lineal, future
How
Hall of
many times?
Famer,
How many times?
all-time great.
Oh Lord have mercy.
Hey man, you know the fish fry continue, bro. We gonna ride that wheels until it fall off, bro. That's why I'm like,
I
man,
know
you ain't
you
got to
gonna
fight
ride
no
it till
more.
it.
You ain't got to fight no more. I still got jokes. I can still talk for the rest of lifetime, bro. We good on that end. I got material. I ain't got to defend much. I'm okay.
I know you gonna ride it till the wheel fall off.
Hey man, but dude was talking about this though, right? He was saying because now what you know about Victor Conte?
Uh, I know he got he got in trouble for steroids,
Mm. Yeah, but now
and I know he. Go ahead.
no, I was just saying because the guy was saying that not only do he got snack, right?
Hmm.
But he said that he got what's the testing? One of the three testing: USADA, VADA,
Vada,
and
Vada.
WADA. Yeah. So I guess
He
he
sponsored
got
them.
who? Yeah.
Victor
So
Conte.
yeah. So the guy is saying that Victor Conte tests with VADA, it cannot find stuff that USADA or WADA got, right?
Now
Now,
what he
I
was
don't know
saying
how
is
true
Victor
this is,
Conte.
but I know he was saying this, so I'm trying to do
What he
research
was
on it.
saying.
Go ahead.
What he was saying was Victor Conte already said that he pretty much know how to give an athlete PEDs and not come up positive. So that is why Bud is getting all this backlash that he's getting
Hey man,
because
Mikey Garcia had snack.
listen at what I
Devin
just said.
Haney got snack. Go ahead.
Listen at what I just said though. I said Victor Conte said he know how to circumvent the test. So in other words, Victor Conte is saying I can give my client steroids and it won't show on the test.
So tell me this then. Why would
He said it out
you?
his mouth. He
I
said
know.
this out his
Listen
own
to what
mouth.
I said though. Listen to what I'm saying out my own mouth. Now, so you
Okay.
saying if you on Spence Nation, that you're gonna allow Victor Conte to be part of the fight? I mean, can't you demand that he not be there and somebody else be there, or you just went along to go along? What happened, bro? Talk
No,
to me.
you can't. You can't. If
Who picked
they
who
in a
picked the drug
they in a
testers for the
fight,
fight?
if they in a listen, they testing Vada. But Victor already said, even though we testing Vada, I can give my client PEDs and they still won't show up. He said that out his own mouth. And look, this ain't no something somebody said. This something he said. He brag on it. I can give my client uh PEDs, and when he go get tested, he will test negative. So that is why Bud is getting a backlash. They're saying that Bud is on PEDs and him dealing with Victor Content is the reason why he's not testing positive.
Well, how come they didn't say
Because
that
Victor
about Devin
said,
Haney? How come
I don't
how come
I
Victor Conte is allowed in boxing?
because Devin Haney haven't performed like Crawford performed against Spence. Come on now, you know that fight, that Crawford and Spence fight looked like Spence was an amateur. Come on now. Come on now, DRay. Come on. I know you for your guy, but come on now. If
What?
you didn't know, if this was your first time seeing both of them fighters, you would have thought this was a tune-up fight.
It was a tune up. We tuning up for the second fight.
Oh,
It was a tune up for the rematch.
I can't talk to you, man. I can't talk to you because you ain't gonna give me no break. You don't give me no
Yeah.
break.
Hey man, but hold on. So
Huh?
what you saying is this then, right? Hold on. Let me try to understand what you're saying. Make sure we're on the right page.
Uh-huh.
You saying like just like in baseball, let's say, which Victor Conte I think has something to do with baseball, but I digress. Now, in baseball, they didn't mind when Sammy Sosa and Mark McGwire took the steroids because that entertained them, right? So when Haney do snack, it entertains them, right? It entertains you. Now, when Barry Bonds do the same thing they was doing, then they say, hold up. It take Barry from a man to Superman. So now you saying it take Bud from a man to Superman, right?
Hmm.
Is that what you saying? You saying that it's okay for Andre and Haney to
No,
do
what I'm
snack, but
saying
once
is,
Bud do
what
it,
I'm
it's
what
got to
I'm
be
saying
all
is,
this Victor Conte crap.
He's not with Victor Conte,
Who?
but
Bro, I don't care who he, man. I don't care nothing about
I know you don't.
nobody.
I know
I
you
don't care
don't. I
about
know you don't.
nobody in boxing. The only person that I care that Bud is with is Bo Mac. After that, bro, everybody else, as long as they cool with Bo Mac and Bud, I'm with it. I don't really care, bro.
So you don't.
But
So
but
so
I'm not gonna make excuses,
if you gonna make it
and
all
I'm
right,
not
if you
gonna
gonna make it,
defend no Victor Conte, and I'm not gonna defend no Bob Arum. Just like y'all shouldn't be defending Al Heyman and Sam Watson and Leonard Ellerby. Go ahead, bro.
if you think it's all right for if you think it's all right for Bud to be with Victor Conte,
Who?
then
Bro,
you,
I don't,
huh?
man, look, bro. Victor Conte is in boxing.
It's like this, DRay. It's like this. It's like this. If you see somebody running with a drug dealer, kingpin, drug dealer, you gonna automatically assume they selling drugs. Everybody that you see running with the kingpin, you gonna automatically assume they selling drugs for him or buying drugs from him to sell. Am I correct?
Hey, man, we talking about boxing, bro. Listen, I'm saying this. I'm saying
Okay.
this.
Okay,
They
let's do it
let,
again then.
they
Let me do it
let,
again.
they
Let me do
let.
it again.
Hey,
Give me another
listen,
bite of the
listen,
apple.
bro,
Give me
bro,
another bite of
listen,
the apple.
listen. They let Victor Conte in boxing. I didn't. Why you think I should have to defend him? I'm the one that before he got into boxing, I say no.
I'm not telling you to defend victim.
Yeah, it sounds like
I'm
it.
not. No, I'm not. I'm not telling you to
He's
defend
in
victim.
boxing. He's in boxing. They I guess American way is if you know whatever, bro. I don't understand, but I just know this: if he's legal for boxing, bro, my guy should not be penalized with all this negativity from our
It,
own
it's
people. Our own people
it.
is the people that's sitting up here and saying this, bro. Right? We the ones saying
Listen,
Victor
but
Conte, bro.
listen,
I don't
listen,
care about no Victor
but
Conte,
listen,
bro.
D-Ray. Listen, D-Ray. Listen. For me, now this just for me. A lot of our people, and we talking about drugs. Now, a lot of our people do sell drugs. A lot
Uh-oh.
of our people do. Hit me out now. But I have no sympathy for them. Zero. They should get everything coming to them and some.
And that includes
Cause
Alicia Baumgartner?
they still my people. They
Yeah.
still my people. You feel what I'm saying? Because I know what drugs do to the community and to the people. So I can't say I'm with you when you're doing illegal stuff. And the only reason why I'm with you is because you my people. It don't work like that for me. That's just me. Because if you destroy my people, then I'm against you. Even if you are my people that's destroying my people. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I said that to say the same thing about Victor Conte. It's true, Victor Conte is in boxing. And and pretty much they can't stop him from being in boxing. But the person that deal with him have a choice to deal with him or not. Now, we see that Crawford have a track record of making bad decisions when it comes to people.
Oh Lord.
I'm just saying, this just is what it is. But see, you don't
I'ma say
you
allegedly
you
for you.
you feel it's okay for him to deal with the shady characters, but you don't want to put the jacket on him that the shady characters wearing.
Bro,
But
look,
which I think is wrong.
they
I
let
think
him
it's
in
wrong for you
boxing, bro,
not to put,
not me.
huh?
I'm not gonna defend him, bro. I'm not gonna let Victor Conte, what's the other guy for WBC? Suleiman. I'm not gonna let none of them weirdos, bro, and destroy my love for the sport. I got a guy that whoop everybody hands down, And now they want to say, oh, it's got to do with Snack. Like, bro, come on, man. If it was Snack, Haney would be fighting like Bud Crawford, not like Devin Haney.
Well, how we know Devin ain't fighting at his best right now? How we know how Devin would be if he wasn't on Snap?
I don't know, bro.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. But we know Terrence Crawford last fights, he looked at way more better in his last three fights than he did in his whole career.
Oh, now I disagree on that. So you saying Porter, Avenesian, and
And
Spence, right?
Spence.
Okay.
Exactly.
You saying that
Exactly.
he ain't look better than that in no fights?
Tell me what fights he looked better than them three.
I would say Jose Benavidez. Uh,
And why you say that?
huh?
And why you say that?
Well, I think that he did exactly what he wanted to with him. I think that he played and toyed with him. Uh,
Did he beat him like Spence?
huh?
Did he beat him like Spence?
He couldn't take the beating that Spence could take.
Did he did he beat him like Amnesia?
Spence was unbreakable, but we kept still trying to
Did he
break
beat
him.
him like Porter?
But the
Did he
referee
beat him like
called it
Porter?
both of them. Huh?
Did he beat him like Porter?
Oh, we like Porter.
I said I said did he beat him like Porter?
Hey man, you know I talked to Sean Porter, bro. And the thing was, like
Oh
I was
yeah.
trying to ask you this
How did that
earlier.
how did that go? How did that go?
Like I was asking you earlier, right? Because I brought it up to Sean Porter. I said, um, I said, hey man, how much did you really want that rematch with Earl? And he just looked at me and he shook his head, no, kind of. And I'm like, man, I can't believe you, bro. You know what I'm saying? I think I believe that you really wanted that rematch. Even if you're telling me years later you didn't. And his boy Ant was like, yeah, I agree with you. I think he wanted the rematch then too. I said, of course he did, bro. But he knew that the business of boxing, he wouldn't get a rematch. But I think that if he could have got one, he would have took it. Because and see, my thing was it was a good fight. So people want to see good fights. Not people sitting up here talking about size of the street and the A side and who's the biggest and the boogeyman and all this distraction tactics, bro. Saying everything but let's fight.
So tell me why.
That's why we ain't got no good fights no more, man. Because until them guys can get out of their feelings, and or uh, you know, that they go above and beyond to make the fight, bro. Because now look, it's just like Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia, he made the fight with Tank against Oscar and Bernard's wishes. He didn't care. He said, y'all work for me. I'm doing it. I don't care if I'm going to lose. I don't care if it's against me. I don't care if I got to do a rehydration. Whatever. He wanted to fight. He got to fight. And so he got to live with, is it going to make him a bigger star or did it hurt his brand? I think it helped his brand. And see, and that's the thing people also ask, did Bob Arum hold Bud back from being a star? And I said, of course he did. And the guy brought up two ways, right? One, not getting them the fights that he needed to get. And two, he said every time Bud fought, something else was going on. You know what I'm saying? And he brought up, he said, you remember when Bud fought Avenesian? Bob had a top rank card with Keyshawn Davis on it and Jihad Tucker and you know what I'm saying? So all of the Shakur, I think, was on it. But it was all like the fighters that Bud liked. I think it was in Newark too. But yeah, it was like Bud fighters that Bud got along with, where Bob Arum didn't want to see them hanging out at Bud's fight, so he gave them their own fight.
Hmm.
On the same day, bro, at the same time, bro. Bob Arum was always been, like, and I remember, dude, there was times when Bud fought, uh, and they doing the Heisman Trophy ceremony. And the thing is, right, because that sounds great, but you know what Bob would do is when the Heisman Trophy is over with and you got the biggest audience, Bob has got some damn Irish dude named Conklin or whoever in there fighting a damn boring ass 10 or 12 round fight, bro, that don't nobody want to care about. You
Mm-hmm.
know, if you have the Crawford fight right after they done drop the trophy and you out, you go to boxing, you don't got to sit back and watch no two boring ass fights, where they trying to get whatever ethnicity brand that they trying to make the next superstars with. Because they, and that's the thing, bro. I'm like, hey, if that's what you want to do, that's cool, bro. But the prime time, when the lights is they brightest, bro, put your best product out there, have Bud fight, and then have Conklin or whoever or whatever fight after that.
With that
You
Campo?
know? Don't have him. No, no, not Ocampo. It was some Irish Mickey, some type of guy from Boston or somewhere around New York, bro. But uh, Bob Arum, you know how he do, bro. He just treating this guy like Lomachenko, where he want the people to watch him and hope that they can be fans of him because they can relate to him. But when people watching the Heisman Trophy winner, bro, they watching the best. So they want to watch the best, and that's where you can have a lot of people watching.
Yeah, yeah. Bob Aaron always been something else, man. Bob Aaron
Yeah.
always been something else.
And that's the thing, though, bro. When people be like, "Well, Bud didn't say," I say, "Bro, Bob didn't promote, bro, and he didn't go get the fights that the guy said go get me, you know." And when Bob Arum sit up there and say he didn't give him the Pacquiao fight because he didn't want to get Pacquiao hurt, I understand that, bro. But at that point, you're fired. You can't work for me no more. You feel me? Wake up, man. You done
I'm
been
here.
knocked out, boy. I'm gonna have
No,
to do
no,
the
no, no. I'm here.
referee. I'm gonna have to
I
do the
just.
referee standing 8 count on you, man.
No, I'm still alive and kicking.
6, 7, 8. Step forward.
I just, it just caught me because I'm flipping through this, through the thing, through this, through the YouTube thing, and
Yeah,
I always knew Bob was always something else, man.
yeah,
Bob is um holding Shakur back from Lomachenko.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
So
But see,
that's
man,
the
but that's the
same
other
thing he was
thing,
doing
though,
with
bro.
Crawford.
Right, but that's the one thing, though, bro, is that I give Bud credit for that separate him away from a lot of other guys, bro, is that he ain't out hanging with other people's celebrity friends or in their crowd. You feel me? He stay
Hmm.
with his Omaha crew, and when he goes somewhere, he normally go by himself. But
Yeah.
like Shakur, man, bro, come on, man. I just think, man, that I just wish the best for him, and we'll see what happens, man. I don't want to really talk about it.
I do like that. I do like that about Bud, man. Is because to me that shows him, to me, to be a young man with an old soul. You feel what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Because he already
yeah,
had the game. Uh, um, he already ahead of the game for his saving his money. You know what I mean? It ain't like he gonna get to a point where he got all that money and then he ain't got but $1 million left. Now he want to try to save it and he can't fight no more. He got to go in and fight and become a punching bag. You
Right.
know what I mean?
Joe Lewis.
Yeah. So I definitely my head goes out to him for that.
Right. Yeah, yeah. But for me, I'm just saying that you know, not only was he not an Olympian, but nobody was really looking for him, bro. And then when promoters went to go sign him, bro, they was like, "Yeah, we'll sign you, but you gotta get rid of Bomac." And he was like, "Bro, I don't want y'all telling me, bro, who my people is." You know what I'm saying? So he had to go get a much smaller promoter. And then once he started getting hot, that's when Bob Arum came in and bought his contract out from them. And he still gave the other company a percentage of his money that he was making off of Bud. And then Bud was able to get free.
So rumor has it that Bud was still paying the other promoter for a while.
Bro, so
Is that
what?
true?
Hell if I know. All I know is boxing is a dirty ass business, and
I
and,
agree with
and
that
that's why all the
100%.
crooks is in the crooks is in charge, and all I am is a fan. So I just want the fighters to get as much as they can and put the suits out of boxing, bro. I want them. I want Bud and EJ to take the money that they make from this fight and have their own championship. I want them to retire and just have the ABC belt where you have to do this, 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 and this, and then you can, possibly get a chance to be able to fight for the belt, bro. And you just have one belt per weight. You
I
know,
agree.
ain't no, franchise this or intern that or intercontinental this. You know what I'm saying? This is the man at this weight right here. This is the woman at this weight right here. And for them to take some of the proceeds from these fights and try to save them up for the fighters and so they can have some type of fun so it can help them generate income for the rest of their life.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that now because
Yeah,
that's what they do it for, man.
yeah, yeah. If
That's
Earl
what they
want to
do it
ask him
for.
where the money going, Earl want to ask him where the money going, he can show him where the money should be going.
Hmm. And I mean, when they was talking about that, Robert Garcia was like, "Well, um, they know they got to pay, and they fighting, but he didn't understand that only thing they saying is y'all taking money from us for no reason. Y'all ain't doing nothing. So where is the money y'all taking from us going? It's going to somebody's pocket.
Right.
You feel what I'm
That's
saying?
how they
Almost
have
like,
those. That's how they have the convention every year. That's how he able to have those suits.
yeah. That's why he loved Canelo so much because Canelo willing to pay so he don't have to fight certain fighters.
Right,
He pay more than anybody so that he don't have to fight certain fighters.
right. And
You know what
Bud
I'm
to
saying?
drop
So
the
he
belt.
greasing the wheel.
Right. And Bud to
Hmm.
drop the belt.
Yeah, and that's
He'll be like,
smart.
okay, I'm undisputed. I don't need to keep it. Canelo, he gonna keep it until he can't keep it.
Cause it's
He'll
his
fight in
protection.
other weight classes and keep his belt, bro.
Yeah, but then look at that. He fighting other weight classes and keep his belt with no problem.
Well, they
Jamel
gonna be
moved up
ready
to
to
fight.
strip Bud.
Jamel moved up to fight Canelo. Jamel moved up to fight Canelo, and rumor has it that they took one of Jamel belts to give to let Tim Zoo fight for it.
WBO.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you didn't take the belt from Canelo when he moved up.
Or ain't took the belt from Maul when he ain't fought.
Exactly.
That's where I'm like, bro, look, like you saying, once a year I give you a mandatory, you fight him or you get stripped. You know, if the in between fight you want to fight, or you don't want to fight, that's on you.
Hmm.
You can work out a big money fight, take it. But if you're gonna be my champion and my belt, and I'm saying, hey man, this is your day, but you know, you either gotta take this fight or you gotta drop the belt. Ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it, bro.
Exactly. Hmm.
But see, that's one thing I respect about Bud, bro. He never had a mandatory that he ducked. He never put no rehydration clause on. You know, it was just whatever we supposed to do is what we gonna do.
Yeah.
But I'm looking forward to this rematch, Randy. Me and you need to be ringside so we can go interview with Michelle Joyce Phelps or one of them commentator people from the boxing world.
Yeah, yeah, that would be nice. For real. That would be nice, man.
Yeah,
That would be nice.
I be like,
One
watch
of these
out,
days we're
Bernie.
gonna make it happen,
Watch
huh?
out, Bernie. Watch out, Bernie. I'm cooking.
uh one of these days we're gonna make it happen. I got a feeling
Hey
we
man,
will.
well, one of these days, hopefully somebody will make it this far into the video, bro.
Yeah, we need to end the video so
Yeah,
that
man,
way
just make
we'll.
sure you post it so I can come check it out later,
Oh,
man.
it's all. I got to
Oh,
post it. I
I
thought it
guess. I don't
automatically
know.
posted.
Yeah, it's
All right,
already
then we'll
live,
see.
so you can just
We'll
end it or
yeah.
whatever.
And if you hit me up tomorrow, we'll see.
All
We'll
right.
see what we can get into. I appreciate it, my brother.
Hey, man, I hope y'all comment and tell us what I was all right about and tell Randy how wrong he was whenever he started
Oh
disagreeing with me.
Lord.
I appreciate y'all.
Oh Lord.
Hey man,
Oh
blessings,
Lord.
bro. Hey man, enjoy your Labor Day, bro, because I know you're a hard working man out the
Oh
year.
yeah,
This is your holiday.
we're gonna try to
Yeah,
get
but
on here
I'm
for a
saying
minute or
make
two
sure you get
tomorrow,
them
man.
ribs. Make
Yeah.
sure you get them ribs, bro.
Yeah, and like DRay said, don't forget to hit the like button and the subscribe and the share button so y'all can help us out. Make sure you leave a comment. Tell us what y'all like, what you didn't like. Tell us what we did right, what we did wrong. We just want to hear from you. We just want to talk to somebody, anybody, everybody. Uh, is that
Yeah,
all you
we
got, bro?
want you on the record.
Yeah. Now once you put it down, now you on the record. So when we come back and ask you about it, we got you on the record. All right then, bro. I'll let you a little later.
Blessings.
All right, later, bro.